JD. Just had a fast one, and I wanted to just do my recap because obviously I'm outside my kids' school, so I decided I've decided that let me just do a stream so we can cover some quality football, because we kept talking about quality football for years now, and the Concacaf is giving it to us. So I wanted to definitely do a fast stream to acknowledge that we have gotten some quality games yesterday with some quality teams, and ask you guys the questions to see if you guys are following the actual project, what the improvements in the CONCACAF. That's the best way to put it. All right, yeah. So let me get things up and running so I can hit my at least 40 minutes. Yep. All right, so we have, of course, in the house, Big Baller Benzema family, Jamaican family vibes in the house. Big up to all of you guys. Yes, so quality football in the region now. We've talked about Canada yesterday, or Canada took the big leap. Now we saw Mexico battling it out with Suriname yesterday. We saw Damrep battling it out with Costa Rica yesterday. Alcacer pretty much in the last 4 minutes, 5 minutes of the game. Football is improving, people, and I love it, because they were scamming football in the region for the longest time. I think CONCACAF is really getting good now, people. I think CONCACAF is really getting good. Corey said Mexico is actually beatable. No, I don't think Mexico is actually beatable. I think we're not giving Suriname and quality football credit. I think it's not Mexico beatable. It's more of Suriname and the other small teams getting good. That's what I think. That's what I think. All right. CJ says Suriname ain't bad. Not Suriname alone. Dominican Republic. They're playing some good football. They're good. Coach, Jamaican coach, listen. Please watch these games and stop talking about your run up and down wild football. Quality football is important, because I saw Jamaicans screaming out yesterday in my chat. Jamaicans were screaming out in my chat yesterday saying, oh my God, Suriname really good. This is one of these football that these guys are playing. Why Jamaica can't play football like that? So coach, watch my live stream yesterday, even though I smoked here yesterday in it, so you might not need to watch that part, but just watch the part of people telling you how they appreciate good football, you know. Bless up float management, massive respect. Ronaldo said, so only Jamaica not playing. Yes, only Jamaica not playing good football, and the coach keep on telling me that we need to continue playing wildman football. All right, yes. So yeah, people, yeah, I think Jamaicans just can continue bad minding me, but Suriname is a top quality team, because that was their B team. Believe me, when they have their team, and not just Suriname, people. I said quality football. All right, quality football, quality football. We can see patterns of plays. These Damrep, I am impressed with them. Damrep make football difficult. When they came to Jamaica and pretty much run rings around Jamaica, we thought that it was by mistake. No, they ran rings around Costa Rica yesterday as well. So Dominican Republic is, in the next 2-3 years, if we keep on playing our caveman football, Jamaica ain't going to be better than Dominican Republic in the next 2 years. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. All right, so it's a reality check, not because of the last. It's not a reality check. I am seeing that every team is trying to play football the right way. So, people, at this point, we might have to think about the unthinkable here. I heard Cranky said it before, that we need to find a coach. We might have to think about the unthinkable. You know, you might have to start saying, yo, brother, you know, let me not say much, you know. Mexico won on corner. Yes, we know Mexico won on corner, but we have to give them credit. I'll work with the wild man ball, and then getting slapped up by Mexico and hardly leave my half. You know, I think Duckland taking the biggest crack in the world. Like the most, I don't know which part of the world Duckland in, but he's taking the hardest drugs in that game, in that vicinity. Duckland, leave drugs alone. The man says Suriname hardly left him off. The man, Duckland says Suriname hardly left their off. Duckland, any drugs you're on, go back on it. Or leave it alone, Duckland. I have watched the Mexico report, and they're saying they are glad that Mexico don't have to play for qualifiers, because these small teams have risen to a different level. The Suriname had to last on set pieces, because Suriname had the better chances in the game. They just never tried to be as direct, and I said it live. So Duckland, if I have your number, I can send it back to you and show you how much I truly know about football, because I was saying it live and you were blind. All right? Suriname could have gotten a 6. You're a madman, brother. You never watched the game, Duckland. You're watching it under your bed. Under your bed with a pillow on your bed. So you never had any pillow under the bed. You have the pillow on top of the bed. Yes, stop the line, Duckland. Alright, so people, we're not going to pay Duckland any mind, because it was not even about Suriname, it was about quality football. It was about quality football. People, if you go and watch the game, don't listen to Duckland. Alright, Duckland is like the typical Jamaican propagandist. Yes, he's the head master of the propaganda cult. Alright, yes. He wants it to stay. He wants it to stay the same way, so him friend and family can get jobs. You know? Yeah. Because if he come on to football and looking for football quality, him friend and him family him can't get any job. You understand me? Yes, so that's why. They profit off the corruption in Jamaica. Yes, Duckland and him friends them. Yes, and him family them as well. Yes. you're gonna be crying. You might kill your friends and your family them soon. When you see them actual team here, start blow Jamaica back. Alright, keep on putting low standard. You boy, Duckland. Keep having low standard. You might kill your family them soon and your friend them after the man start blow Jamaica back out. Just wait till 2 years. Make you keep on doing these foolishness and see what happen. In the next 2 years, I'm telling you, damn rep will be beating even Mexico in the next 2 years. Just watch. These teams are not laying down. All right, exactly, JD. I'm not sure. Yes, I don't know which game he was watching. You know, Suriname made more quality passes and presses better than Jamaica. They had more chances to score in the game. I don't know what he was. The best player they said in the game, the best player Mexico team gave in the game, the best player Mexico team gave in the game was Girana Kirk. Mexico live stream gave Girana Kirk the best player on the field. And I should be here listening to Duckland and think that Duckland makes sense. Girana Kirk is a forward. He doesn't tackle. So what would he be doing, Duckland? What would he be doing, Duckland, to actually get the best player on the field? No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you, Duckland. What he lost the game, Duckland, and the Mexico TV gave him the man of the match. I'm just showing you, Duckland, that I don't know if the drugs in the location that you are so strong that your brain cells them. Or no, it may be the boxing that you're getting upside the head top. Mexico TV gave Girana Kirk the man of the match. You have all Mexico players, you know. So why they never gave a Mexico player the man of the match and they lost 2-0? Based off your sense. Based off your sense, without the boxing in a head top. Yeah, I just want to see how Duckland thinks. Suriname can run up and down. I will give them that. For a small team. Okay, he's just a Jamaican bad-minded person. That's all. Now we see the bad mind that come out of him. Because now he can't admit. Now we're giving him the truth, the facts now, you know. He doesn't want to admit. He said, Suriname can run up and down. They're just a small run up and down team. God, he can't explain nothing. Duckland, can you... We can live loving, you know. We can live loving with people, you know. You can just give them their credit, you know. Duckland, are you going to ever give the man and them credit? Anyways, let me give Damrep their credit as well. I think Damrep and Suriname game will be fire. Fire. And I think that will be show you where these teams are truly going, you know? Yes, Duckland, we want peace. We can have Surinamese in the chat and you actually like them, you know? You like them. Your behavior is too bad, Duckland. The man just a hater. Like Duckland is just a resident hater. He just hate every day. Hate. All right, what about tomorrow's game? And we're gonna be talking about that because they said I should do Trinidad versus versus Trinidad versus Haiti. You know, but I'm tired, people. I'm tired. I'm gonna still try do it, you know, and then try get some sleep because that means I could get at least 3 hours sleep and then get up 6:30, 3.5 hours sleep. Then I have to bleach the next night. Yo, Concacaf. Oh my God. It's just because you guys are supporting these streams, you know, man. Oh my God. Even this morning when I drop my kid off and then I have to leave after work, I drop asleep, people, for 20 minutes. I shouldn't have told you guys that, you know. Oh my God. Oh, I drop asleep, man. Oh my God. You know? But the 20 minutes carried me through for the rest of the day. So, and I'm still up now. You know? Drop asleep, people, man. Damn, man. These 4 o'clock games, you know, you need a night rest. You need a night rest, man. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough, people. It's rough. You know? JD, now you see, and a Jamaica alone, these small team give trouble. And that's what I admit. I admit that Damrep played Costa Rica right to the end. And then, but the good thing is, we could see that Costa Rica trying to match their energy. Jamaica just not match nobody energy. Jamaica just try to play wildman football. Oh, let me just run out on the wing, you know. No. You could clearly see that Costa Rica systematically brought down Damrep. You understand me? Because they're saying, oh, you guys are good. Yes, we are going to admit you guys are very good. But listen to me, you're going to learn that we are your daddy. We are your daddy. You understand me? And they broke them down. You understand me? Yes. It was a struggle. But Jamaica, they ain't breaking down nobody, brother. Tired of this foolishness. And we have good players. We have good players and we can't bother with this foolishness. We want to see them breaking down teams. You know, face them in the middle of the park, pass the rings around them. I want to see that. You know, I want to see the same damn thing like the other big team. The teams them that are big, because we are the big team. I'm done with that foolishness. I'm not gonna let you fool me again. We are not a big team. We are just in the top 10. We are just in the top 10. We are not a big team. Big teams are Panama, Costa Rica, Canada, United States, and Mexico. Those are the 5 big teams in the region. Everybody else a small team. So Jamaica a small team just like Suriname them as well. You know, Jamaica is the only team that plays negative football and keeps turning back the ball. That's what Jamaican Family Vibe says. Sadna, big of yourself. Yeah. Difference is Jamaica keep getting outplayed on these. Yes, every game. I've listed 10 games. It doesn't matter who we're playing. We're playing Damrep, like Costa Rica, Damrep. Be honest, Costa Rica was getting dominated in the game at one point against Damrep. So clearly Damrep is very good. But they came back and dominated Costa Rica as well. So that's what we want to see from Jamaica. Not just a fake chance and we score a goal and we win the game. And people like Duckland say, yeah, but you know, a winning count. Demo says, oh, winning count. No, we want to see that we are good. We should be good star. You know? Yeah, man, Sims, man. You usually beat me for years, you know. And now you're admitting it, you know. But it's not just Suriname. We stop talking about Suriname. We're just talking about the teams them that are playing football. They tend to be rapidly rising, you know. So we might need to start targeting playing football. You know, playing football. Like, brother, the coach should come out. People will stop kick away football. We're not playing no more wing transition. We are pass the ball, right? If you can't pass football, don't come back on my team. Fire the whole on now. All right, King, you can pass football? All right, we're going to put you up on the bench because you can't defend. Until you learn to defend, you get back on the field. But for now, you're pass football. So we're going to consider keeping you. Damian Lowe, we just want you to pass football. Ethan Pinnock, you pass football and you're the best defender, so you're going to stay. Greg Lee, You gotta learn to pass the football. You pass football, but we don't want no only for big runs from you. Pass the football, Greg Lee. Lati Buddy here, you're gonna play over Dexter Lembekisa. But we don't have any midfielders, so maybe you have reserve you put over there. So, all right. So we're putting everybody we can pass football on the field. If you can't pass football, you're not getting no game. All right, Cephas, you go back to football school. You're not playing the football here. Damar Gray, you start. Liam Bailey, stop run up and down. You pass football today as well. Mikel Antonio, you not play. You go sit on the bench. You're coming back from injury. Burrell, you pass football good. Burrell, you're going on the field. John Russell, you stay where you are in the middle of the park. All right, so you come out for the field. All right, Casey Palmer, stop hold on my ball. You got pass football today. All right, say now, come back. People, if I get the job in Jamaica, they would have to fire me after 20 minutes, blood. Because everybody I get shake up. You can pass football. Big up yourself, no such. You have to pass football. If you can't pass, you not play. You can learn for the pass football. You can go back to school. Alright? Any man, if you not pass, let it go or you go back a yard. Alright? Because next 2 years not coming, and every small team does a pass football around Jamaica. It needs to stop. Alright? I think anybody could do a better job than Steve. Big up Jairus, massive respect. Thanks for being here. JC is in the chat as well. Bless yourself too. I don't know how much sleep you get, but you're just an odd. Yo, brother, Jason father, I am publicly telling you, call the police on Jason. Call the police on Jason. He doesn't sleep. Yes. Send back the pit name to him. You know, send back the pit name to him. Father, listen to me. Stop spoil the boy. Alright? Stop spoil the boy, father. Alright? Yes, you're doing a very good job. I really love your father. You know, I love your father. Yeah, love you. You're doing a good job. But send back the pit name to him. You know? Yes. The boy now asleep. Alright? I don't know if him set alarm. He sets alarm. But he's just here. Me just wake and see a big head. That's what I said. Look at it. Yes. Father, big up yourself. I know you have to rate me because I don't talk anything more than the truth. Yes, send the pit name back to the boy. And let him have a whole heap of work to do. So we don't see him for a few streams, you know. After every new coach, it's the same conversation. This man asleep and of course, yes, but me stressed out if I can't get any sleep. You saw that I have to pick my daughter up. Alright, so at least I am doing the job. I don't have any father to do the job for me. So you want to fight with me now after your father do the job? That's what you want to do. Alright. Alright. Let me see if you try. You're gonna try and win that conversation. You can't be father of the year over me. That's what me I try to tell you. Alright? I have been early every day for 10 years straight. Every day, never late. Every day early. 10 years straight. Commitment. Real standard. Try run a competition with that, no? Alright? Well, stop send the kids over. That is on the weekend, blood. Alright? And I have to clean and do all of my things that I have to do as well. Alright? And stop chat up my business, boy. Jason. Alright, so people, let me get into the details because I have limited time, as you know. We have like what, 30 more minutes? Yes. Big up everyone coming in. Yeah man. We have to challenge each other for us to keep on being better and better, you know. Yes. Ranks Trinidad, how you doing? JD, thanks for giving us great information and yeah man, that's what we are here for, you know. That should be our only job, you know. Not trying to benefit, you know. We just try to give you guys. Kendrick, did you take her to school? Yes, of course I take her to school and leave out, but I never just left out people. I had the worst thing reached me. I dropped asleep, you know, in the van and just dropped asleep and woke up at 20 minutes. So I know my Trinidad people, I love you guys, but want sleep, people. I want sleep. You know? JD, oh, come you didn't go to Jamaica. Believe me, people. Um, um, people, I saw it. It was the greatest scenes I've ever seen in Jamaica's history. All right? The KFC was special. I was talking to someone. I said, "Yo, are you seeing this?" They said police had to come locking off the KFC. But I thought it was one KFC. But it looked like it was all KFCs in the country. If you buy a 3-piece, you got a 2-piece free. It's a great... I'm saying, Jesus, God, I need to be in Jamaica. How is this possible? How can they not alert people like myself to be in Jamaica? You know, and I'm saying, yo, this is a public holiday in Jamaica. Foolishness, this. No, that's what you talk about. You know, hello, short film, what are you doing? Yes. What time the boss get off work? You got food ready? No. I don't get any food as yet. I have my kids' juice. And then when I go home, I already set up everything outside. I might do some barbecue today. I just wait until my birthday to start the barbecue, you know, because I have to pull the brand new barbecue out and everything. Yeah. And I might go back to Netherlands to buy some Jamaican seasoning and all of that stuff, so I can do some jerk as well. Yeah, so I'm preparing for this weekend and next weekend. Pure food and living my best life. You guys are not gonna see much of me. You're gonna call my phone and curse me out because I'm not coming on. Man's cooking every day and living my life, you know. My birthday is the 28th. Yes, my birthday is the 28th of June, yeah. You know, I never remember. That's how you know you're comfortable in life. My mother called me and told me that my birthday coming soon. And my wife told me that my birthday coming soon. That tells you that tells you you're comfortable, or maybe your brain's just live a different world. You know, I never even knew. You know, yesterday I remembered my mother. And people, let me tell you, I'm not informing on my mother. No such. I am not an informer, so don't believe that I'm an informer. But my mother called me yesterday, people, and she said, because sometimes she thinks that I'm in a different world, than her. And she said, what kind of music you listen like, or you're over there and stuff, you know? Because of the language changes and everything. She just thinks that I'm weird, you know? Yeah, so I'm saying, you know, I listen to Michael Jackson and my old songs, then Michael Jackson I will listen to, and Prince, and then I will listen to Kendrick Lamar. You know what my mother tell me that she's listening to? Tell me, I'm not informing. You know, I shouldn't tell you what my old mother tell me that she's listening to. No, I realize that my mother, she's not my mother. My mother is not my mother. She look like she got me from Haiti. She got me from Haiti or somewhere. Because this is not real, people. I have to ask my mother. You know, my chat start asking me if I was born in Jamaica. You know? My mother said she's on TikTok. My mother said she's on TikTok and she's following all things in Jamaica, and because they're so entertaining and stuff, and she know about Massacre, she know about Vibes Cartel, Movado. And I said, mother, what are you talking about? She said, yeah, but it's on TikTok. So I learned about it. So my mother is on TikTok and I am not on TikTok. So I am actually older than my mother. I can't believe what I'm hearing, people. I know that no such will say me I'm an informer, but I had to come and tell the people. I can't believe what I'm hearing. So I'm saying, and she said, oh yeah, but I listen to my church songs and everything. But those are the songs playing on TikTok and everything. God damn. I can't. Oh my God. I nearly lost it. My mother listened to Massacre and Vibes Cartel and Movado and all of those foolishness. Obviously, she never looked it up. But she got it because it's on TikTok, you know? And she watched TikTok to listen to the guys, them, and so I can't believe what I'm hearing, you know? And she always, every time I call my mother, you know, she's teaching me something about Jamaica, you know. She must know them demo. Anything that you guys know, she know because she's on the TikTok thing. So what I'm going to do, I have a TikTok for the channel. I'm going to go on it a lot more because it looks like once you type in Jamaica, you might get, you know, you might learn a lot more, you know. So I finally believe you guys that I'm not so Jamaican, you know. I'm not so in touch. Let me use the word in touch, not just about not so Jamaican. I'm Jamaican. You guys just trying to disrespect me. I'm Jamaican more than a lot of you guys. I'm just more like I'm out of touch because I'm not, I don't have any Jamaican around me. So I don't know what's going on. Whatever you guys told me on the internet, that's how I learn about things. You understand me? Yes, I'm more out of touch. I am Jamaican, I'm just out of touch. You know, because in these type of part of worlds, nobody talking about dancehall music and all them stuff there. People talking about doing programming and some weird things, you know? Yes, so people doing work. Nobody now talk about no music and excitement and enjoyment. Any enjoyment is like vacation. So nobody, I never even went to a party in what? 9 years, 9 years the last time I went to a party. You know, 9 years ago, you know? Yeah, no, but she said she never typed it in. She never typed in the songs. She never typed in the songs, but she heard them by watching the guys, them streams. And she learning, you know? Yeah. DJ, the Jamaican TikTok is toxic. Stay out. Okay, okay. I'm not missing nothing. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm going to tell her that you guys say it's a bunch of foolishness are going over there, you know? Bring Brian Lara back. All right. What Danny Jeda laugh about? I said I'm Jamaican. Of course I'm Jamaican. I might be just out of touch because of where I am. So I can't follow you guys up with all on the drama and stuff, you know. And to be honest, you in the future, a lot of you guys when you find yourself, you realize that sitting down and just not talking and viewing things and gaining more knowledge is better. You will learn soon. So you guys can keep on disrespecting me, but I'm not Jamaican. JD, your mom enjoying, leave her. Yeah, no, but somebody in the chat says, JD, you're not missing out on anything. It's beer mix up and drama acting out on TikTok. So you can't tell me to continue to let my mother listen to them foolishness there, you know? Is what you want to watch. So don't talk about the app toxic. Okay, okay. Speak My Mind says it's not the app toxic, it's just maybe the section. Okay, okay. Somebody said my head is so big. Oh my god. Wow. Jamaica alone not improving. My mother is 62 and she's on TikTok. Yeah. They need to stop these foolishness, you know. Here they gonna bury these Trinidad. Oh my god. So the 18 coming. Oh my god. 18 and Trinidad. There's never a stream good without Jamaicans 18 and Trinidad. Oh my god. Yeah, the worst team is under the worst team in the Gold Cup is between TNT, okay. Imaxit, big of yourself. JD, can you move back a bit? Your head cover the whole screen. Oh my god. Yeah, I want to do the watch along, but I'm tired, man. I'm tired. TikTok good and bad. Danny Dread said TikTok good and bad. Okay. So Danny Dread, if it's a Danny Dread that I heard about, you're a little bit older, you know. What you doing on TikTok? Why so much older people on TikTok? You know? You leave these things to the younger people, man, because I think I'm too old for these things, you know. My little 10-year-old kid telling me about TikTok, you know. So, Danny Dread, if it's you, the same Danny Dread that is older, leave TikTok alone. Chevis, leave TikTok alone. Danny Dread, leave TikTok alone. Chevis, leave TikTok alone. You guys are too old because you guys are older than me. And I'm not on those things. Leave those things to the little kids them, all right? Lot of matchmaking making take place on TikTok. All right. TikToks is informative. Okay. You're too old for Instagram, JD too. Yeah, but I don't use Instagram either. I don't use TikTok or Instagram. You know, I went on Instagram the other day and I saw Nosage and him friends them. And believe me, I am not going to inform because they said I'm an informer. So if you don't want me to inform on them, JD, me not like TikTok. Okay. All right, cool. All right. I'm not going to inform on Nosage and him friend them because I'm telling you people, these mans on the internet, they're following lists no look normal. All right, I'm telling you. Even X is wild. No, I do go on Twitter and share things. You know, I use Twitter, but not like I don't use social media, man. I don't use social media. I just go there and reshare the things and that's it. So maybe I'm just too out of touch, you know. Yeah, but I'm not informing on Nosage, you know. Nosage, I'm telling you, Instagram people, I think Instagram is worse than all of them. I don't follow it. Okay. Big up yourself, Danny Dread. Instagram people, Instagram is wild. I click on some of my good friends on YouTube, and when I look on it, oh my God. I know I'm gonna get a phone call, so let me stop speaking, yeah? Let me stop speaking and let me go back to football, people. Let me go back to football because no such will send me an informer, a rat emoji like Drake. Because no shot called me an informer a few times, so I'm not gonna let it fly. People, get the likes over to 100 if we can. All right. All people they must sell over TikTok. Okay, you can sell over there. Damn. So you do that. You've been watching the Club World Cup. City won yesterday. Early goal from Foden and a second one from the great Giddy Master Doku. Yeah. I was watching piece of it as well. You know, Suriname dead again. Dima in the house. Yeah. JD, serious question. If Jamaica lose tomorrow, coach have to get fired immediately. All right. So what say you guys? You think if Jamaica lose tomorrow, the coach should get fired? I think it's a conversation. But who are you going to hire? Meron Gardner or Sir Speed? Which one of them are you hiring? Meron Gardner or Sir Speed? JD, seriously, though, based on Suriname playing style, do you see anything? No, Triple E, Jamaica does need to start have different ideas that because they're going to struggle with all of these teams. I can tell you, if Jamaica don't improve and keep on talking about the wing transition football and stuff, they beating none of these teams in the future. I think Jamaica will be, I'm saying it first, if we don't change our ways, next 2 years, Jamaica is a top 10, from top 8 to top 15 team in Concacaf. I can say it because I see Suriname being better than Jamaica in the next 3 years. Yes. And I see Damret being better than them as well if we don't get our acts together. I see those two teams. I just call them out directly because Jamaica is not in the top 5. And maybe 80 will just swing past Jamaica as well, you know. And Jamaica just be 8 to 12 or 15 in the CONCACAF region. Yes. I do see these teams being better than Jamaica because they have all fundamentals to be better than Jamaica already. You understand me? They just need some additional pieces and continuity. And they're getting the continuity now by getting more game time. And they're adding the pieces as well. You know? Truth said, JD, rubbish. So with all the young players, we get Suriname. No. You know, truth, you need to listen good, you know? You need to listen good. I just said because you could add Mace Greenwood to these rubbish wing transition conversation, we ain't gonna be good at football. You know? The wing transition football gives up all of your position. So that means you're always 50-50 with every team. Every other team trying to keep the football. Every other team trying to keep the football, and yes, Duckland, stop talking about Suriname because I mentioned Damrep on them team there as well, and you keep on avoiding those teams. You get me? Yes, you keep on avoiding. I never. You're just too much on Suriname alone. I said Damrep and those teams, Curacao and those teams. Yes, I am saying all of them will be better than Jamaica if we don't change our act. Because now today Jamaica is not better than Curacao and they are not better than Suriname. Not even Suriname B team. They are not better than none of them. They are at least on par. On par with them. They are on par with them. We need to stop lying to ourselves. They are on par with them today. You know? At this point, it's just the top 5 better than the rest of the teams them. Jamaica, Trinidad, Haiti ain't better than none of these teams. Jamaica, Haiti ain't better than Suriname, Curacao. They are all the same level teams. Guatemala, Honduras, they're all you don't watch them together. The only separation happen is when they're playing Panama, Costa Rica. And yesterday, what I saw from Damrep, I'm saying to you people, yeah, only the top 5 alone better than everybody, people. And to be honest, only the top 3 better than everybody. Only Mexico, Canada, and United States better than everybody else. Everybody else in the same level. Everybody else from 4th to 15th on the same level. From 4th in the Concacaf to 15, they're all on the same level. They're all on the same level. Dima J, you can talk. You're gonna cry on it. You will cry on the WhatsApp. So I will clip you. Your day coming. Your day coming soon. Because remember, I've been telling you these things for years. Well, it's here now. The time is here. You know? For a few times, we beat Canada and USA. Do we say we better than them? No, no. Panama. Yeah, all right. That's what I said. 4. So Panama, United States, Mexico, and Canada, they are only the 4 best teams in CONCACAF. Everybody else, from 5th to 15th, it's jumble up, people. Nobody else better than nobody else, people. Nobody else. You making money over the top of your screen? Oh, I'm doing that. Blessings, Billy, and Imaxit. At this point, JD a rant. Okay. All right, 4th to 15th. Yeah, Demo. From 5th to 15th. No separation. No separation. Because Suriname can beat Jamaica. Curacao can beat Jamaica. And Jamaica can beat Curacao or Suriname. Damrep can beat Jamaica. We just proved that Damrep can beat Jamaica. You understand me? All of them can beat each other. Or Guatemala can beat Jamaica. Because the 2 times Guatemala played Jamaica in the Gold Cup, they were the better team. Even our last coach said it. And this coach said it as well. So our 2 last coaches told us that Guatemala better than Jamaica. In that game. Guatemala ain't ranked the 6th or 7th. In our region, Guatemala might rank 9th. Or so, or 10th. But the last 2 times we played Guatemala, they were the better team. Not the one that we dropped 3-0 because it's not the real team. We already told you that. The last 2 competitive times we played Guatemala, they played way off the park. Let me tell the truth. All right? Yeah, so people, we're just holding on to our ego. We're just holding on to our ego. But believe me, you guys will be in my streams telling me that, JD, you're talking the truth. From 5th to 15 or 5th to 12, any of that range, all of them can beat each other. We just saw Haiti come to Jamaica and score 2, and Deadson killing Damian Lowe. Deadson killing Damian Lowe. What football are we watching? We just saw British Virgin Islands and making Jamaica hanging on. And we have to make a big save. We just saw St. Vincent making Jamaica holding on for dear life. Mr. Speed Obeah have to make King Shoulder hold the ball for we not to lose against St. Vincent. Brother, stop disrespecting CONCACAF. We should stop disrespecting CONCACAF. We're getting better in the CONCACAF. And Jamaica ain't moving much. You know? JD, you just ate Jamaica and we called you out and you're vexed. What me vex about? What me vex about? Because JD, them team there we never get better than we. With the young players coming. So, oh, you mean me hate Jamaica? Because, yes, you're going to see. I make sure you come back here and have the balls to tell me sorry. Yeah, make sure you have the balls and the whole of una attack. Make sure the whole of una attack have the balls to tell me sorry. Because by next 2 months, una got to tell me sorry. Make me clip you now. Because me love clipping and embarrassing you. Me love clipping and embarrassing you. Next 2 months, una got to tell me sorry. Just 2 months, you know. All right, you see how last week una talk so tough, and then 3 days later una tell me say me did right. 2 months time una go come tell me sorry. All right. Guatemala beat DR 4-2. I'm Panamanian, and I think that Panama is paired with the rest of CONCACAF, excluding the 3. All right, so Edu said that he's dropping it to 3 to 15. So, Panamanian is in the chat, and they're telling me that Panama should be dubbed with the others as well. So, you see it? You see it now? So, that means even Panamanian agreeing with me. All right, so everybody else in the rest of the world agreeing with me. It's just you guys can't see what I'm seeing. All right, it's okay. It's just you guys can't see what I'm seeing. All right? Demo, Demo, you don't listen to nothing. Demo, you don't listen to nothing. You just a propagandist. We sell propaganda and tell me say, a patriotism, you sell it all off. All right? Because our coach, Al Grimson, your friend, your big friend, say, if we play like this, like what we played against Guatemala, because they were better than us, we're going to get embarrassed by Mexico. We went out there and get embarrassed by Mexico. It's like we have amnesia. It's like we have amnesia. Me not forgot these things. So that means they were better than us in the last Gold Cup, and they're better than us now. Get real. All right? Because you can't tell me that the coach never said that. But you want to come and fight me. You know, I'm me alone enough strength for. Go to your boss, Al Grimson, Demo, and play back him clip from the last Guatemala game. And hear what the man said, Demo. JD, you're flip-flop. Go watch back your older streams. What? JD, stop talk rubbish. All right. Tell me what me a flip-flop on. JD, man, you get high blood pressure. Humble. Yeah, man, me have a smoke them, man. JD, I think Suriname played well versus Mexico. Yes. You said Panama way better? No, I never said Jamaica equal to Panama. I'm saying a man. You truth. You don't listen well, you know? You don't listen well. Edu just came into the chat and said he's grouping Panama with the rest of the other teams, them. You know? Danny Jade said, JD, you sound right, especially with this coach. I don't know. You not too much fans, you know. You not too much fans, that's how you can't see it. Until it happen, you know, gonna cry, on hold on the head. Oh, JD, you're the right, you know, you better have on the balls. You better have on the balls because you never come tell me, say me the right blood. All right, just watch. You said all teams are apart from the top 3. Yes, and I said top 4 because I put Panama in it because Panama had a slight separation, and because I saw Damrep just played so evenly with Costa Rica, I'm saying all right, maybe Costa Rica can draw out a little bit in the top 5 to 15. Yes. A pure madness here chat right now. JD, years to come, we won't be able to beat Barbados. All right. Yeah, no, Demo and the man there, them are gonna say them patriotic, you know? And no, patriotic, you know. Demo, you have too much sense to say them stuff there, Demo. Stop the foolishness. All right. Here, flip-flop. You just agree with Panama supporter. No, I'm just saying, look at Panama's supporter telling you that even Panama, they are not putting so far from the rest of the top 3 teams. Truth, if you listen good, your ears them want clean out. All right. Can you give my mate Nick here a birthday shout out? Nick. All right. Liam, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Nick, big up yourself. Hope all is well with you. And happy birthday to you. Okay. Yeah, because I have to make sure I read out the names and properly here, because when people say, can you give this a shout out? You have to be careful here. You have to read it properly, because the internet is a troll, you know. JD, you're wrong more than you're right. Oh my God. Nobody believe that, Sports JA. All right, Sports JA. Me no wrong more than me right. Believe me, that a lie. That a lie. All right? Yeah. Tell me where me wrong. All right? Tell me where me wrong. Even that they on a hype up King. How much more goals King give away since me tell you say this man can't defend? How much is something proven right again? No, that do not come to me say him can't defend. I just pass him can't pass ball. Something just proven on the heights of hyping and propaganda. Me proven to say me more sane than uno. I'm gonna go with the sensationalism. I'm eyeball in my work. Eh? Me not just telling you that. And 2 weeks later, a King still a give a goals. And then uno start saying can't defend. And him if he improve and in defending. Okay. That means my eyeballs weren't wrong. Uno just a sensationalist. That's our problem. You know? JD, do you know that Martinique is ranked 14 in Concacaf? Oh, dear you. Me used to tell you that a lie. Alright? When last Jamaica beat a quality team, I think it will be Canada. Yes. 1 week later, you come tell me the same thing when I tell you about King 2 weeks ago. You see, I just in the moment when you live. We not live reality, people. We not live in the moment and yo, me can brag about this. I said Jamaica great. And we not try uplift the football. We just in at the moment and live the sensationalism. That's all, you know? Right, I see Jamaica passing Panama in fourth spot. Once the coach picked the right side. Jesus God, dirty Harry, change the name from the dirty. We're not taking it, all right? He's just talking for talking's sake. JD, you need a lot more sleep. What's your solution, JD? You're talking a lot. Remember, we beat Panama for the third seed. Yes, we defeated Panama the last time. But remember, every 10 years we beat Panama, you know. This is the closest we ever got in a decade to beat them more than once, you know. Remember that, you know. All right? A 10-year visa Panama give us for the ass whipping that them give us over the centuries, you know. All right, so remember, good people. All right, it look like JD a drink rum. Oh my God, the man might diss me. All right, you know what? A time, you know. You see, for Jamaicans, time are the best cocoa juice resolver for them. Time. So the cocoa juice resolver coming soon, people. So watch the next edition. Time. All right, so we will be back, people, for the cocoa juice cleanser 3.5 tomorrow. Tomorrow the cocoa juice cleanser coming. So Guatemala beat us 1 out of 13 years. And that's why I'm saying to you, truth or truth, you don't listen well. All right, because me just a forward. We're going. No, I'm done. I have to go and pick my kid now. It was just a short stream, you know. Yeah, man, go sleep. All right. Demo, you see, if I ever see you back on your Instagram, your WhatsApp crying, me and you, me I post it on my platform live. Are you shedding real tears? JD, like how we not good. Leave the space and stop talk about Jamaica and talk about Suriname. I would be very glad I can give you on my channel and see if you reach anywhere in your life. All right? I can give you my channel. All right, boy? All right, boy? Yeah, man. Go on by your business and tap come on my channel. Let me block your ass so you can tap come. So now, I block you, so you now have to come back here. We don't want you here. Go on back where you come from. Yes, so I block him. So you leave my channel and don't come back. All right? Yeah, man. Take care, people. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.